So you're thinking of moving to Guelph, Ontario? Excellent. In this video, we're going to take you through the neighborhood of St. George's Park located in central Guelph, Ontario. We're going to drive you through some of the streets, check out some of the houses, and show you what may fit within your budget. And if you stick around to the end, I will share with you the best kept secret of this neighborhood. And you definitely don't want to miss that. So let's go. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know more about what it's like to live in Guelph, Ontario, then be sure to tap the bell and subscribe so that you can be the first to learn about the current market in Guelph, Ontario. My name is Jenna and MacDonell.
And I'm Anita van Rootselaar.
And we're real estate agents with the Guelph Area Living Team and Remax Hallmark, located in Guelph, Ontario. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you, hoping to make a move into Guelph, Ontario. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move into Guelph, Ontario.
So come along with us today as we share the charm of beautiful St. George's Park with you. St. George's Park is located a stone's throw away from downtown Guelph. In fact, it has 3 beautiful bridges that are the connection between this neighborhood and the downtown core. And speaking of this neighborhood, you're going to notice stunning estates, post-war homes, and interestingly enough, sometimes there will be individual properties that have been fully modernized. But what this tells us as real estate agents and you as buyers, that there is something for everyone in beautiful St. George's Park in Guelph, Ontario.
All right, Anita, we are at our first stop, and this is the St. George's Park neighborhood. So this location of home is right on the outskirts of St. George's Park, and this would be an entry level into this neighborhood.
It's a step-up community into St. George's Park, because if you would think geographically how St. George's Park is laid out, St. George's Park proper is the top of the hill. And this area that we're in, while they do have some hills here, this is not the top of the park. This is the lower level section of the park. This is your entry level into St. George's Park. There was a bungalow that sold in this neighborhood in the high 600s. I know, hard to imagine, but it's true.
It did need a lot of work, though. It needed a renovation, probably from top to bottom. The basement was not finished.
No.
It was a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. But it has a fabulously large lot. 50 feet by 100 feet is massive in this city.
And that is typical of a neighborhood like this, where in this area you would be driving and living in a section of just bungalow, 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 bungalow. It's a neighborhood established probably in the 1950s, hard-working blue-collar families of the 50s. Who took tremendous care of their property, and today we get to reap the benefits of that extremely great maintenance.
So what Anita's saying is that these homes are solidly built homes. They're brick and stone, and they're built to last, these types of homes. So they might need a little bit of work, but these homes are certainly worth putting the work into.
So if you're looking to get into St. George's Park and you have a beginner budget, this area is probably the area for you.
All right, Anita, we are here at our mid-level house in St. George's Park. And we're on this absolutely iconic street. It is stunningly beautiful, full of age-old architecture and just so much charm.
The hospital is maybe a 4 or 5 minute walk away. The original hospital, when cities were built, they started with the basics. So this neighborhood is some of the origins of Guelph. And Guelph started in the late 1800s. So some of these homes are century homes, but almost every one of them has been updated and upgraded, except the one just behind us down the street. It is listed for about 1.3, which As a real estate agent, a $1.3 million house in the city of Guelph can be hard for me to understand.
Well, Anita, when you think about St. George's Park, that makes sense because this neighborhood is full of smaller houses, but then there's houses like these, as well as bigger estate properties in this area. So the luxury listings are going for in the 3 million area.
Well, for you to be able to get into St. George's Park for 1.3 on one of the most iconic streets here in St. George's Park, at the top of the St. George's Park hill, that's a good price, but it indicates to me that the property does need some work.
So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom property. You have tons of space. There's 2,500 square feet, and that's the kind of property that you're going to be getting in this area. The lot is large, but with this home, it is on the corner of this particular street, which the one corner is a busier street. So that might account for the price as well. Some of these homes, they feel like you're going to grandma's house. You're going to a gingerbread house. They have that fairy tale quality to it. And I hope that if you decide to move to this neighborhood, you bring your rake, because look at these beautiful mature trees. They are just gorgeous, but you're going to have some raking to do.
Unique, custom built, every type, stone, brick, wood, every kind of housing element is used in these homes.
And this is just a gorgeous area in St. George's Park. So come along with us. We're going to head over to our luxury listing in St. George's Park. Let's go. So we are here at our last stop on the tour of St. George's Park, and this is our luxury listing. So this home here is listed at $3 million, Anita.
Which means it's in the higher level for St. George's Park.
This home is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home on a huge lot.
It's almost 100 feet wide, and as you can see, it's set back from the street, so the depth of the property is quite deep, and some of the words to explain this listing are magnificent, stately.
It's beautiful. And with this home, you're getting so many features, not just indoors, but outside as well. There's a pool and a beautiful seating area with a covered gazebo and a fireplace. And inside, they have a true, accurate English pub, if you can believe it. A theater room. So many features in this beautiful, beautiful house.
If you're going to buy luxury in the higher level of St. George's Park, those are some of the features that you can come to expect. Extensive landscaping, a strong attention to outdoor living, and a fully upgraded and updated indoor space.
Not to mention the location of this house is right on one of the most iconic streets in Guelph, and it's a stone throw away from one of the local schools that's extremely highly rated for its French-speaking program.
And the other thing about this location, or a luxury home here in St. George's Park, is that the true park is just a 1-block walk away.
So now we're going to head over to our hidden gems, which I know you guys have all been waiting for. So come along with us and we will take you there.
Here we are.
We made it. We're at the hidden gem of St. George's Park. And it's not so secret. It's St. George's Park. This beautiful, iconic park. I said iconic a couple times in referring to this neighborhood, but I truly feel like this area of town is iconic. This is where Guelph began with these homes.
You cannot replicate the historical origins of a city, and it has been a pleasure to show you just pieces of our gorgeous St. George's Park.
So behind us here is the park, and this is where the community truly, truly meets. There is something that happens all year round in this park. In the wintertime, they have an ice rink that's run by community volunteers. In the summertime, they have ball hockey and soccer that is played in the park. It's just drop in. You can come in whenever you want. Yoga in the park. George Duck, which is a community picnic that takes place every year in the park.
And don't forget, Festival of Fright. You've already seen some of the indications because we've been filming this one in late October. So Festival of Fright is also a real community event here in St. George's Park. So if you're wanting to purchase a home or live in Guelph, Ontario in an area that's historic, that is iconic, then St. George's Park might be an area that you would consider. I mean, it's steeped in community, it's got a lot of history, and with 3 bridges connecting St. George's Park to the main city, the downtown of Guelph, what's not to love?
If you're a holiday person, then this place is for you because this park has an event for every single holiday.
Every single season.
So thank you for sticking around all the way to the end, and we hope you found these videos helpful. If you're interested in getting into St. George's Park or any of the other neighborhoods in Guelph, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we can set up a Zoom to chat with you on what it's like to live in Guelph, Ontario. My name is Jenna and MacDonell. This is my partner, Anita, and we are so happy that you have joined us on this journey through Guelph.